All right. There we go. Let's do it. I'm on Twitch right now, by the way, in case you
Not how much.
So hello, 3 viewers. What's up, y'all? How's it going? I kind of just wanted to chill out today and play some Minecraft, honestly. So that's what I'm doing. Let me turn off that so we can get the game music popping in soon. Alright. Oh shit. I'm gonna make sure I put that on too. There we go. How are you doing, Bobby?
I cannot hear it.
Sorry?
I'm good. I obviously can't hear the game music
Oh, you should be able to hear the game music. Let me,
through Twitch.
Oh, yeah. I guess you have Twitch muted, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I have Twitch muted, so...
Yeah, no worries. I think, like, I'll need to figure out a way to, stream on Discord, too. It's just that Discord is really not great for streaming for some reason. Whenever I try and do it, it always just glitches the fuck out. Alright. Okay. But yeah, I started this world, like, a few days ago or something. Maybe a week. But I like just beat the Ender Dragon last night, which was pretty fun.
I was actually just about to ask you.
Yeah.
Have you been keeping up with like the different lore aspects of the game?
What do you mean exactly?
Like there are like all these new mobs coming in, like what's the name of the new mob? They're like those dragon things.
Oh, are you talking about
like
what are you talking about? Are you talking about the new mobs that are being like added to the game just recently?
yeah.
I haven't really.
There's like a bunch of lore about it.
That's interesting. I haven't really looked into it that much. I've played Minecraft for like quite a long time at this point, but I don't really keep up to date like with the new shit that's coming out.
Well, like game theory has been speculating about Minecraft for a while now. So like they have like different ideas of what happened. Like there was obviously the old builders and why the old builders disappeared and what the end is and what the nether is and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what the wretch or whatever it's called is like.
Oh, like the creepy deaf mob, like that one?
Yeah.
Or not deaf, blind.
It's just, yeah, it's just all of these things about like what comes and where those like sea creature mobs come from and like all the stuff.
That's cool. Do you watch Game Theory a lot?
Yes, I do. I subscribe to Game Theory. Honestly, Food Theory is probably my favorite channel on YouTube. Just period.
Food Theory?
Food Theory, yeah.
What is that exactly?
They make theories on food that sometimes are food fact. It's from the same guy. It's from Matt Pat.
Yeah.
He actually started a channel called Food Theory after film theory and game theory. It's way more interesting though. Like there was like my favorite episode is probably when they're trying to figure out what's the secret recipe to KFC chicken.
For sesame chicken?
No, for KFC chicken.
Oh, KFC chicken. Okay, I was like, what are you talking? I was like, what? I don't think that's a secret. But yes, yes, I understand what you're saying now. Did they
Yeah.
figure it out?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Um, they found out that you can get very close by using 99X, which is essentially it's like a concoction made by Colonel Sanders that he gave to this company, and um, it's essentially made by him to fight Kentucky Fried Chicken, and
Okay.
it's alarmingly close.
Alarmingly.
And they found out, yeah, they're getting they got cease and desist letters from
Really?
KFC before. Yeah,
That's crazy.
like basically it's like if you use 99X and you mix it with citric acid, you can basically get very close to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That's cool. That's kind of insane that they can even do a cease and desist letter like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of wild that they have like a patent on the food. That's so weird to me.
I mean, like 99X is like you can buy it.
Yeah.
Like you can buy 99X, and I mean, like I don't, I used to love Kentucky Fried Chicken, like KFC.
Hmm.
I just realized I really like fried chicken. I don't even like Kentucky Fried Chicken that much.
That's valid. Popeyes is better. Hot take.
Exactly. I don't like Popeyes that much, but yes, it is.
I mean, obviously, like, homemade fried chicken is gonna be the best. But if we're talking
It is.
fast food, it's definitely Popeyes over KFC.
Yeah. My favorite, I think my favorite is honestly it's like this restaurant in Canada that makes some of the best fried chicken.
Really? What's the restaurant?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the name. I haven't ordered I can't order from them obviously because I now can't eat gluten.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
So I can't have fried chicken from most places, and I can't eat grains for the next couple of months.
Right.
So there's no option for me right now.
I definitely feel your
But
pain on the gluten-free stuff. I was gluten-free for like a large portion of my life. It's not super fun.
yeah, no, it's not. Where? I'll just check. No, I remembered the name. It's Paradise Chicken.
Ooh. I mean, if the chicken's from paradise, you know it's good. I just came up with their slogan right there. Done.
Yeah, Jamaica is uh is like a fine restaurant,
Hmm.
but yeah, it's got great fried chicken. I love their jerk chicken. Actually, I
Ooh.
just love jerk chicken.
Yeah, jerk chicken is fucking incredible.
Like if you can get good jerk chicken, because sometimes it's like some places they're just too spicy for me, or like too much too much seasoning, but if it's the
Mm-hmm.
right amount of seasoning, I love it.
Oh yeah. I honestly like my taste buds are so fundamentally broken at this point that like the spiciest, like I will just have like the spiciest shit that I can possibly have because I just fucking love spicy shit so much.
Yeah, I'm an everything in moderation girl.
That's valid.
Like
That's valid.
I like my moderation.
All right, I think that's enough. Let's go back to home base.
So how's the drop going?
It honestly, it's going pretty well. I'm not mad at it. Basically, so far, 7 of the pieces have sold. Both of the auctions happened, which was pretty cool. So those have sold as well. Uh, I just haven't really posted about it since those things have happened. So I kind of want to do another post at some point to get more eyes on it. But other than that, like, I'm really happy with the reception of it, and like people seem to genuinely like the pieces, which just means a lot to me. And also, it's like it's very much that whole Inktober collection was sort of like something I was just thinking would be fun to do. So it was really cool to see that people like enjoyed it enough to purchase it.
That's good.
Yeah, it was super nice. All right, I did all those things. What's Oh, I need yes. Okay. I'm trying to make a melon and pumpkin farm so that I can start trading with villagers. So that's the goal right now. I think I need 41. Boom. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. Okay, so... Oops. There we go. I think... What else do I need? I need... Oh, I need a hoe. 1. Okay. Then I also need water bucket. Oh, I forgot. Got a little axolotl. Want to put him somewhere. Where? For now, I'm just gonna put him right here. There's a little baby. Oh my god, he's so cute! Adorable. Okay, so I need that. Then I also need the seeds as well. Melon seeds, pumpkin seeds.
Oh, I ended up watching Black Panther 2 today.
Oh, really? Was it good? Do not spoil it, because I haven't seen it yet.
Not gonna
But
spoil it. It
but
is
is
a
it
good
good?
movie.
That's very exciting. I'm looking forward to watching it.
I have some criticisms of it.
Oh yeah.
I think the first half is boring, but the second half might be introduce. The second half talks about some concepts from the first one and expands on them, and the second half is close to, if not stronger than this first movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's saying a lot.
Like it gets like it might be recency bias, I don't know, but it gets really close.
Honestly, I feel like the bias is usually the other way around, though, when I think about it.
For me, it's like recency bias all the time. Usually,
It's interesting.
sometimes I'm like, sometimes I don't watch something for a long time and I think it's better than it was, and then I watch it, I'm like, oh no, this is garbage.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of movies from my childhood. A lot of movies that I watched back. I was like, wow, this was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, there was this Superman movie, All Star Superman. I'm like watching it, I'm like, oh no, is this movie garbage?
Oh god.
It was,
Oh,
it was
wasn't
like
that, wait, wasn't
really
that the
not good.
movie that y'all were watching on stream? Or not on stream, but like
Yes,
in
that
Discord?
one. Yes.
It was
Dude,
bad?
I hadn't seen it since like 2017,
Oh
maybe
no.
earlier, and I didn't realize it was it was just not good. That's why the week later I was like, okay, we're gonna watch a good Superman movie.
Right. Oh no. That's tragic.
Like short, straight to the point. I remember this one. This movie is like 75 minutes, and it's just like all killer, no filler.
Which one?
Superman versus the Elite.
Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. I never really
Yeah,
watched any of the Superman movies. Like, I haven't seen, even like the recent ones, I haven't really seen.
they're not good.
No?
No,
You don't like Man of Steel?
I like part of Man of Steel, but that's because of Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan actually made it a decent movie, and then the ending is just so Zack Snyder that I can't watch it.
Is Christopher Nolan the one? Wait, what's the. No, it's the Snyder Cut. It is the Snyder Cut, right?
Zack Snyder Cut's actually good. It's just like,
But
I
it
mean, it's
looks
not.
terrible. Like, visually, those movies look so ass. Like, I can't even explain. I just hate it.
And
Like,
like bad CGI.
it's not even the CGI, it's the color grading. I think they do a terrible job
Well,
color
yeah,
grading
that's
it.
true. Yeah, it's very desaturated.
Exactly. And it's like, why? It's a fucking superhero movie. And it's not Batman. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you don't need to
I don't
make it
know.
desaturated.
I feel like Zack Snyder gets the wrong things from superhero movies. Like, you know how I talk about, like um I talk about these themes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what Zack Snyder cares about. Zack Snyder does not care about themes. He cares about people looking good when they punch and they kick.
But that's not a, like, I'm not even, I don't give a fuck. Like, I would love a show like that if it looked good, though. Like, it doesn't look good. That's my problem. I just feel like the color grading often like ruins the shot, and like it ends up just looking kind of like, I don't know, like it looks, this is kind of a weird way of putting it, but like it looks similar to how a lot of sort of like amateur 3D design things look. Um,
Like they're too edge lordy.
yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just not good. I don't like it.
Yeah, I think Zack Snyder's stuff is too edge lord.
It is very edgelordy, yeah. And I guess
Like
sometimes it doesn't
honestly,
feel like authentic in the same way. Because I don't hate edgelord
I
shit,
mean,
but it's just not really there.
it's cause it's also his like his philosophical viewpoints on how he views the world. Cause like he talks a lot about his movies, and he's like, like this is how they would act in real life, and that shows like he has a very cynical view of the world. Like
Yeah.
his, like his, like his whole thing is like these are gods praying as men. These are like things. These are people who deserve to be worshipped, and like they don't care about humanity because like not humanity. Like why should they care? And that's who these people are. They're essentially like the old Greek gods. Like the idea that Greek gods are basically sociopaths, and that's like it comes from like who am I thinking of? Uh, who wrote Atlas Shrugged?
Oh, oh my God. Yes, I know who you're talking about. Oh my God, what's her name? Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand.
Ayn Rand, yeah.
Yeah.
His like his philosophical the person that he looks up to most philosophically is Ayn Rand.
That's kind of
And
sad.
that is very because it's incredibly capitalist.
Yeah.
It's very like survival of the fittest, and gods deserve to be worshipped, and like these are people to be worshipped, not people to be looked up to. And this is not like when I think of superheroes, what I don't think of people who deserve to be worshipped or people who I yeah, I look at these people like we should look up to them.
Yeah.
That's because I think that superheroes should have like morals.
Yeah, it's like it's a role model thing. It's not like a god deity sort of thing. Like I think that's a big difference between Marvel and DC oftentimes is like cuz that was like a core tenet of Marvel's whole deal was like making superheroes that were just like normal people on some level at the very least, like Spider-Man or
Yeah, but like
others.
Batman and Superman, and like they actually were good role models. Like I don't know if you remember like
I don't know. I don't
old
know if I would consider
Superman.
Batman a good role model.
He is a good role model.
He's a fucking
The,
vigilante. That's not a good thing to be. He also
the
like,
old Batman
well,
is actually a good person. Like if you know DCAU, like DC Animated Universe
yeah.
stuff, like that's who these characters should be.
Well, I guess like
Like
what I more care about, right? Like is you can have very similar to like very similar like cops, right? It's like you can have a cop who's polite. You know what
no,
I'm saying? Like
yeah, but that's
or has good
not
morals.
necessarily what I mean. That's not necessarily what I mean, though.
What do you
Like
mean?
before, there was a Batman who was like philanthropic. There was actually a Bruce Wayne who would like give back to the poor and like help orphanages and stuff like that. And there was actually like he wasn't like perfect or, by any means.
Uh-huh.
There's always been like a problem with the fact that Gotham puts their mentally ill in
Yeah, in an asylum.
Arkham Asylum. There's
An
always
issue.
problems with that. But for the most part, like there was actual real morality, and then like the 80s happened and Dark Knight Returns came out. Like that book by was it Alan Moore? No.
I never read that.
Well, yeah, stuff like that. Like superheroes weren't that edgy before.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely knew that. Okay, if I'm doing
Yeah, it's like I'm just waiting for the movies. Like I think they're going to go back to this where like Bruce Wayne actually gave back to orphanages and did like philanthropic stuff. I feel like it's coming back. Especially after watching the end of the Batman, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that Matt Reeves takes a lesson out of because like he actually follows through on a lot of the promises made in
mhm.
that movie. And I think he will, or at least I hope he will, because like he did like he did two of the three movies in the Planet of the Apes trilogy, and like I think that's the best trilogy since like Lord of the Rings.
Are you talking about the new movies, the new ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, those ones. I think they're definitely not as good as Lord of the Rings, but
Mhm.
they're the closest thing we've gotten to, to as good since.
I honestly like I'm not going to say I didn't like Lord of the Rings. I like the movies, but I don't know.
Maybe it's also because like I'm older than you.
That could be it, yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think like
I remember all those times when like I remember like when Lord of the Rings was in theaters, like I remember that time.
yeah, admittedly, I think that if I had seen Lord of the Rings in theaters, I'd probably have a different opinion cuz like I can imagine that watching Lord of the Rings in theaters would be pretty wild.
And like just all the things Lord of the Rings does. Like I rewatched them a while ago because of Rings of Power coming out. So I decided to watch the theatrical cuts, and I'm like, okay, I think the Two Towers is like the best movie of the trilogy, and then I'm watching the third one. I'm like, because the third one was my favorite before I said this about the second one,
Yeah.
but then the third one just like exceeded my expectations again. It's just that good. I was like, oh my god! And just remembering all the stuff that's in the book, like I'm just remembering all the stuff they cut out because stuff they cut out in the extended edition. I'm just remembering the extended edition. I'm like, oh my god! It's just the stuff that Tolkien did. I don't even know how you can like do something that strong in a book.
Like what in particular? If you have something on hand.
Let me think. Like you bow to no one. Just that scene alone might be
Mhm.
the most powerful scene in like some of movies.
Just
Not
movies
even
in
just
general.
like just movies. Like you bow to no one and everybody bowing to the hobbits made me cry so many. I've seen that movie over 120 times
Oh
at this
my
point.
god.
I'm not even
So
kidding.
you love
It
Lord of the
has made
Rings.
me. I love Lord of the Rings.
Oh
You
yeah.
have no idea. I was like one of those kids who like. I was like, I want to watch that movie 111 times because Bilbo Baggins, the 111 years old.
Oh hell yeah.
I I just want to be the person who says they did that. And then I did that and I watched it nine more times.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Actually, it's kind of because of my cousin. My cousin said they watched it 111 times. And then
Mhm.
I was like, I'm gonna do that. I don't know if they ever actually have, but like, I wanted to like, actually like put the work in.
Hell yeah, I
I've
love that.
seen that movie so many times. Wait,
I definitely have things like that for sure that I've just watched like over and over and over again. Not really movies, but TV shows for sure.
I don't think I've seen a TV show that like as close to that
Well,
number,
I
but
mean,
I've definitely
111?
seen.
That would be wild.
I don't think I could watch another. I don't think I could watch anything that many times anymore. Like it took me probably almost. It took me almost. I. It took me as long as the movie's been out.
Yeah, I mean, that
Like I
tracks.
don't think I could do that again.
That would be insane. Like, that would be insane. Truly. Because that would be like, yeah, damn, that'd be just wild if you could do that.
I mean, yeah, there were weeks in like there were weeks during the summer times, like between school, where
Hmm.
I just watch that. Sometimes I'd watch it like in between classes, because like
Hell yeah.
university classes, sometimes you have like 3 hours between classes.
Yeah,
So I just like pop Lord of the Rings on,
it's awesome.
like watch
I
episodes of
admire
Neo
you for that.
Genesis and go, yeah, great.
Okay, good.
Also, I would just sometimes skip class to watch Lord of the Rings,
That's incredible.
especially in my second year of university. I didn't really care about going to some of my classes, so I just like didn't go, even failed them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care much about school at that time when I was
It's
in
valid.
university.
Jesus.
And I was dealing with a lot of like mental illness stuff where I couldn't even like I knew I couldn't grasp the information, and like I just decided, well, what's better time spent being in a
Right.
class where I can't tell any of the information because it just goes over my head because I can't pay attention, or just watch a movie where I can pay attention.
It's true. And I
Like,
also think like
and I was
that
going,
I'm sure that that informed also like you love movies now, right? And I'm sure that that was like a part of that uh growth, you know.
yeah, and to be honest, it kind of helped me in my classes.
Really?
Like, yeah, not just watching Lord of the Rings, but like, cause I was trying like when I was in university before I dropped out, I was in communications, and
Mhm.
we talk about film, and and because of all the time I spent watching films, I knew a lot about like the stuff that we're talking about in class.
Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense that that would be helpful. That's awesome.
Like I didn't know what they were talking about specifically, but I was like, oh, because I picked up on things kind of fast because I was like, uh, uh, oh, it's kind of like this thing and this thing.
Yeah, totally.
And it was just like, yeah, I got it. I mean, sometimes I was like a little off the mark, but other times I just got it completely.
That's awesome. I like that a lot. I think it's like it's a good thing to learn because like I think just learning with your own tools is really important.
That being said, when I started going to school for music production, I did not skip a class. I almost didn't fall asleep in class often
uh,
at all. Okay, I fell asleep sometimes, but I was dealing with disability.
Yeah,
Like
it's
at the
super
when you're
valid.
first dealing with disability, when you're first dealing with disability, your energy levels are low. My energy levels were low a lot,
Yeah,
so I pretty much had narcolepsy. Like I just randomly fell asleep.
yeah.
So, but for the most part, I didn't fall asleep in class. I was actually pretty good in class, except when I did stupid things. I did a lot of stupid things,
What
not in
kind of
class,
stupid
but like
things?
I would save session files on the wrong place. Like when we were in the studio and like when we were recording, sometimes I'd save them in the wrong spots. Like not saving it to my own hard drive. Like, cause I was impulsive. I was like impulsive, and I'm just like, yeah, I got it in the right place, and I'm like totally in the wrong space completely.
Mm-hmm. Is that like a problem to save them in the wrong spot? What does that mean?
Um, See, the thing is, studios, no studio, including our school studio, actually saves files on on the on the desktop. Like you can't save on computer schools because they delete their stuff. So you have to put it onto a hard drive, your own hard drive.
Oh, I understand. I understand what you're saying. Yes. So would you lose
So
work?
like no, I just stay after class.
Okay, good. I was about to say I was like I've lost so many pieces of art that way. Just because like I was stupid and didn't save it to the right place when I was working on it.
Like my classmates would get mad at me because like they had to also stay. I didn't care, but they had to also stay.
Why did they have to also stay?
And I'm because it's like if you're part of a team, you have to be with the team at all times.
Oh, I
It
see.
was so like
That's rough.
yeah, it's like we were all work. It was on like class projects, like there were group projects all the time.
Right. Group projects are
So like,
fucking worst.
and everybody would be like on me to like save things in the right spot, and like I don't know. I guess it was just the pressure of it. Like I wasn't exactly great under stress at that point. Still not, but oh well.
Listen, stress is a lot. Like it's not an easy thing to deal with. I'm not super great. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I describe myself. When I'm stressed, I'm not good, but if under pressure, I can be pretty good. I kind of consider them like different things. Oops. Boom. Boom. There's still one more,
I
but I
also
need to
listened to
sleep.
Nas' new album.
Nas?
Yeah, Nas.
Nas came out with a new album, NAS.
Yeah, he's been on a run for the last couple of years.
I have not been paying attention.
Yeah, he released his third album with Hip. No, his fourth album with Hip Boy, and like I feel like Hip Boy just like lit a fire under him. Like he's been just tearing it up for years.
Damn. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's because Nasser was just so bad.
What was so bad?
Nasir, the album he did with Kanye
Oh
in
yeah.
2008. Yeah, that was really not good. And I think that and going with Hit Boy, and Hit Boy doesn't give him like actually challenges him, and like he's been on rare form for years. So I've been listening.
That's
I
dope.
listened to his album, and I think it might be his best album since the 90s.
That's saying something for sure.
Yeah.
That's dope. I was listening to the new Brockhampton album earlier today. The last one.
I haven't heard that.
It was pretty good so far.
I
I didn't listen to the whole thing, but it
um,
was good.
what was their last album? Roadrunner.
Yeah, Roadrunner.
I think I listened to Roadrunner. I really like Ginger.
Which did you really like?
Ginger.
Oh, I love Ginger. I love Ginger. I love all the saturations. I thought that Roadrunner was really great. Um, and so
Um,
far this one has been
Irid.
like pretty good too, honestly. It's they've got
That's
a
good.
sound, like a very unique sound in this one so far.
I just love their whole like. I feel like they're basically BTS before BTS,
Well, they are
but they
like
don't even sound like BTS.
they're like a fun, cool, unique like rap boy band kind of a mixture. It's just a
Yeah,
very cool.
like I think their only thing that was kind of a miss is
Second.
Iridescent, and I don't even think it's that bad.
Which
Don't
is
even think
iridescent. Oh,
Iridescent
I
is
didn't
that
think
bad.
iridescent was that bad either. Um, I don't like overall. They have very few misses, like in my opinion. Also, I am doing this in a very stupid way. How do I fix what I've done? Oh God. Um,
Are you making like an automatic watering system?
I'm making an automatic like collection thing. Uh,
Oh,
I'm trying to. I just should have been doing this much differently. I shouldn't have made this stuff, but I'm trying to figure out if I can keep it because I already have all of these things and I don't want to waste all that bone meal. That would have been annoying.
hmm.
So I think if I'm gonna take these out.
I ended up finishing all the beats for my Queer Love EP.
Hell yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah,
When is that coming out?
probably next November.
That's dope. You're gonna
Yeah,
have
gonna be.
are you planning on having like a bunch of prison people on the EP?
Yep. I'm talking with Genesis right now. One more after I work on this track with girl Kalu um and Draco. I'm probably gonna ask all three of them to work on it. Um,
Hell yeah.
Especially Kalu and Draco. Nothing against Girl. It's just that Girl gave just such a good verse on her verse,
Hmm.
and that I'm only gonna be using Kalu for I'm definitely gonna use Kalu for a verse this time.
Hell yeah.
But so I'm like Kalu Kalu gave the verse first, and then gave a hook and a verse,
Hmm.
and then Girl gave me a verse on Sunday, and I'm just like, it's kind of better than Kalu's verse,
Hmm.
and like I feel bad because I'm like I want to use Kalu still
Yeah.
for something more than a hook.
I mean, could you use
So I'm
Kalu's
probably
verse on
gonna
another song?
um I mean, we could do that because it's the same concept. It's on a different like song, so like I can have her like just do the verse on a different thing, just work, tweak it.
Right. Yeah, that sounds like
But
it will work out.
there's like a reggaeton beat I
Ooh.
did. Um, that I want Latin. That's why I was asking for Latin people to be on, like Latinx people to be on the song, because I was like, that's the song I want to do.
Right.
And actually, do you mind listening to it?
I'd love to, yeah.
All right, let me just
Also, someone just
find.
joined. What's up? How's it going? Type in the chat if you'd like to talk. Just playing some Minecraft right now and being stupid about how to design this farm, which is a lot simpler than I'm making it out to be. Oh, my goodness. I knew what I should have done. Okay. Well, oops. Never too late.
Hey, I see. Yeah, it's recording.
All right, I'm gonna let me watch the stream.
Oh, and
Oh,
this is the
Jesus.
album cover. That's the album cover.
Sorry, one sec.
Is
Okay, I'm watching. Ooh, that's very pretty. I'm into it.
Yeah. It was mostly made on Midjourney, but I did a little bit of edits.
Hell yeah.
So this is the reggaeton beat.
Ooh, okay. That's dope, Bobby.
But
I'm into that a lot. It's like,
yeah,
it's cool. The mixture between like it started out really bouncy and then it got kind of like jazzy at the end there. I don't know how to describe that, but the horns I really liked.
yeah.
That's
I
exciting though.
really just want to do like a love thing.
A love thing.
Like obviously I'm doing the track with girl and Kalu and Draco.
Yeah.
Well, like I want to do a whole project.
Oh yeah. I mean
Like
that's what the EP is about, right? That's the whole deal.
kind of, yeah, pretty much. I mean, the first track is like everything on. I kind of did everything on like the concept of being in love. I was like,
Hell yeah.
okay, like that's the reason why it's called Sparks. You have
Ooh.
sparks with a person,
Hell yeah.
and then feel, and then there's this one is called Sweet Like Honey, and then there's one called Running From, which is like a song I wanted to do about commitment phobia,
Hmm.
which I think is really uh which I think a lot of people don't talk about enough. But like being scared of commitment is something a lot of people go through.
Oh yeah, that's a huge
And
thing.
then there's like and I have one called Being Alone, which is like that idea of like not being with somebody you love and like having alone time and why that's healthy.
Yeah.
I want to do a song like on that. And then I was just like, I'm just gonna finish this. I'm just gonna do a drill R&B song.
Hell yeah.
Right? Like, this, okay, this is a drill R&B song.
A drill R&B song.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited to hear it. I'm into that one.
Definitely a lot more R&B than it is like trap. It has
Yeah.
like trap elements, but it's not all the way trap. Honestly, I don't know how to make trap yet.
Do you want to?
No, I don't know how to.
Well, I'm saying, like, do you want to make trap in the first place?
Yes, I do. But like, I don't know when. I have to look into trap. I mean, not trap drill.
Oh, drill. Yes. Yeah.
It was like I know how to make a trap. Cause like that's pretty much all I do. I love making trap beats.
Right.
I was making trap beats before like I even knew trap was a thing.
So you want to start learning uh, drill music now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm still gonna prefer trap. But like,
I love drill beats.
I'll. I mean, it's like drill has like you can. There's like an element of drill beats I was doing back when I was doing dubstep.
Yeah.
Like back when I was making dubstep, I was like, you know how drill beats basically work with the bass a lot, like to
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
a lot of like high sounds with the bass. I was
Hmm.
basically doing that with uh I was basically doing that.
Just with the dubstep instead.
Yeah.
Super cool. How do you? This is like interesting to me. Like, how do you go about learning, um, like a new style in terms of like production?
Really, it's just kind of copying. Like you
Yeah.
start by copying, and then like usually I'd start by making. I haven't done it in a while. Like what I used to do, like back when I was doing boom bap beats, like I would listen to a lot of like Jay Z
Right.
and like Kanye. Like what Kanye would do with Jay Z, I would listen to that. Like that's where like my first style came from, and when I was doing actually trap, just kind of came naturally for me because like I was already doing some things in trap,
Hmm.
like using um using those hats, like those very skittery hats.
Yeah.
I already did that, and like all I had to do was like learn how to. I never really fully got it because I think I might not be able to hear properly in the low ranges.
Hmm.
So like just doing a sub bass line. And like sub bass lines have been a thing in rap since like the 80s.
Yeah.
Since rap was a thing, it's been like they've been using sub bass.
Oh, Jesus. That's what's gonna happen each time. That's funny. Okay.
So like what is it doing each time?
It's whenever I place down a seed, it's all of these things go off basically, or a bunch of them go off at least. Um,
Aren't they
so
supposed to go off after they
yeah,
aren't they supposed to go off after?
they go off when any sort of update to this thing happens. So basically, like this seed is growing, right? Or it's placed right here. So there's an observer that's observing that. So when I place it, that
Mm.
counts as like an update to it as well. So
Uh,
it'll do it as it grows, but then it'll also do it as I place it. The important part is that it does it when I like when it actually grows a pumpkin or a melon. Like that's the more important part. But it is funny that it just keeps on hitting me in the face when it does that. Thankfully, it doesn't do any damage.
So how long are you streaming?
I don't know. Probably for a little while longer at the very least.
Okay, I am going to brush my teeth and should I shave now or should I wait till tomorrow? I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm
Okay.
gonna brush my teeth and I'll be back in like
Sounds good.
I don't know after I finish. Alright, see ya.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, let me... I doubt that that's going to be enough, so I'm going to go get some more bone meal now. I feel like I went about making this farm in literally like the hardest way possible, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Hopefully, as soon as I get this bone meal stuff. Jesus, oh, I keep on forgetting that that's there. Hello, old friend. So cute. Bone meal. Drops. I'll just bring the whole thing. This will be super helpful to have, though. And I should actually get all that iron, because I'm going to need it for hoppers. God, I'm probably going to use all that iron. That's kind of a nightmare. Hopefully it's not too insane. Also, I'm trying to figure out if I want to smoke right now. Kind of really do, but maybe I'll do it after stream. We'll see. Okay, let me go over here. Okay, here's what it is. It's just gonna... My God. Okay. Boom. Now let's do this. Okay. My God, this is such a ridiculous farm to make. Boom. Jesus. Done. Getting there, getting close to being done. And then all I need to do is the fucking 1,000 hoppers. Jesus. Okay. Got a couple more. That one. That one. That one. I think that might be all of them. I think so. Okay. Now it's time for all of these hoppers. Oh boy. Okay, let me go over here and get them. I think that's where they are. Yep, right there. I need at least 50, right? So and I also should make. I'm gonna need that to be pretty large. So whoops. So I need, wait, how many more do I need? I need 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, I think. Boom. Nope, not that. Boom. Okay. I think I could just have straight lines like this. Boom. The farmer's going fucking crazy though, clearly.
What are you doing now? Am I muted?
Oh shit. Did you say something, Bobby?
Yeah, I thought I was muted or something.
I just put you on low because you hadn't muted yourself, so I wanted to make sure that that you were chill. Okay. But no, I can hear you now.
Okay. What are you doing now?
I am doing the collection system right now. So basically just putting all the things that lead into those chests along the way.
Right.
So I'm using like literally all of the iron that I've gathered in the entire time I've been playing, which is sort of unfortunate, but it's all right. I might even need to get more, which I hope that I don't need to do, but it's okay if I do. Super close. Okay. How close am I? So I still have iron. It's wood that I need. So there's wood. Let me go and get some more. I love Minecraft though. I feel like it's such a versatile game. So many different ways of playing it. Because sometimes I really like doing just like creative mode stuff or like playing on servers and things. I'm hoping that this world. Can you hear me, Bobby, by the way?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. This world that I'm on right now is like on a realm, so basically like if anyone else wanted to come on and play like from Prism, then we'd be able to do that. Um so I'm hoping that like some more people will come and play. Obviously, you're always free to join. Hopefully I don't. I'm really hoping I don't need to go get iron, because that'd be super annoying. Also, like literally 30 minutes before I got on the stream, I was playing a little bit, and I was, in the end, uh, basically trying to get, like, all the materials that are at the end. I was trying to get wings, because that's, like, makes the game 1,000 times easier. But I, like, died in the worst way possible, like, thousands of blocks away from where I was, and lost all my shit, which is why I don't have any enchanted items or anything like that right now. Which is really rather unfortunate. But it's okay, we keep moving. That's what's important. There we go. I think that should be enough. Or more than enough, rather. Jeez, that's a lot of villagers. I should probably take care of that at some point. The kittens are so cute and sleepy right now. It's beyond.
Old or are they?
How old are they?
Yeah.
How old are they? They are, so they were 9 weeks when I got them. And I've had them for like a month now. So maybe like 15 weeks, 14 weeks.
Nice.
They're freaking adorable. They're the best. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 8. Okay, I have that. So, 8 chests, please. Yes, thank God. All right. Oops. Boom. It's already actually coming up with things here as well. Oh, but those aren't gonna do anything because I don't have things underneath. Let me see how many I can get. Yep. That's worth it. Because I think... Oops. I think that if I just do that, 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 and that, should work. Let me see what happens if I put... Yep, perfect. The farm is complete. Let's go. Very glad about that. The next thing I need to do is get a villager trading hall up and running. But that's gonna be another big project. Okay. Cool. So that's a big thing. Just got done. Already starting to happen. That's wild how fast this farm is. Holy shit. Okay. I'm tired. I'm streaming for an hour 20. Should I stop streaming? That is the question on my mind right now. I feel like it's kind of clean. Like I started by starting this farm, ended by ending the farm. The one thing I'll do before I stop the stream is show you the kitties. Because they're going to get their dinner in a second, too. Okay. Come here. This is Coraline. Hello. God, she's so cute. So sleepy.
Hi, Caroline.
Sleepy
Hi,
baby. Let me see if I can. There we go. There's both. Oh my goodness. They really are the cutest little babies. Hey. Hey. Okay. Say bye. Goodbye. Okay. Stopping the stream now. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. See ya.